Um, okay, yeah, Chad, let me show you all the Game Boy games I got for my birthday. Since later on, well, technically I did already unbox them because um they've been sitting on my desk for a while, so I already ripped them out of the packages and put them into a big box. So just this isn't really an unboxing, more of a showcasing. Also, I don't know when my side content became unboxing. I unboxed my SNES Classic. I unboxed my Wii Sports. Also, yeah, I got a new game today. Um, I fortunately already unboxed like a before I started stream. I got bought a new Wii game called The Calling. It's a Japanese horror game. It seems pretty interesting. It's made by Hudson, the same people who made Mario Party. So I'm thinking it must be a good game. I might play it on stream. No, not calling like a telephone call. What's that chime noise? Okay. Can you unbox it? I mean, what would be the point of it? Like, you want to put it back in the package, like seal it up, and then like unbox it again? Yeah, I thought I heard a chime thing. I don't know what that was. Yeah, dude, dude. It's already unboxed, but like, yeah, here's a cool game. I may play it on stream. Can you rebox then unbox? Seriously, when did unboxing become like my side content next to speedruns? Okay, I'm literally reboxing this package. Wow. Okay. I'm actually doing this. Wow. Okay. When you start ordering shit daily? Well, not daily. I just order the stuff for my birthday. It's my own birthday gift to me. And also later on in my streams, I do plan on speedrunning Game Boy games. So I decided to buy some physicals. I just did a Wordle. I solved it on fourth guess. It was Plume. Yeah, they were both birthday gifts for myself and just collect more physicals since Game Boy games are smaller to have, take up less space, and they're cheaper to buy than Game Boy games and Wii games. Yeah, I've seen that game. I'm not too interested just from how it looks already. Okay. Oh yeah, chat. Got a new package in the mail. New game. I'm gonna do an unboxing here. Get on my scissors. Is it another MILF book? I don't have. It's not another MILF book, so I don't have a MILF book. The first. Did anyone get you new sweats or PJs? No, I did get two new bow ties though. I got a zebra pattern bow tie and a black pattern bow tie. I'll wear it on stream tomorrow to show you. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna open the package now. It's a new Wii game. Chat seemed pretty cool. What's up, Super Saiyan? Hope you're having a great day today. I'm doing an unboxing right now, Super Saiyan, because apparently that's my new side content. Don't forget to smack the like button. Yeah, okay. All right, here's the the game I bought. Opening it. Yeah, here it is. It's called The Calling, like a telephone call. It's a Japanese horror game. Experience four unique characters' perspectives in this gripping story of Japanese survival horror. It's made by Hudson. You can tell by little B right there. And of course, Hudson is the same people who made Mario Party 2. Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool game. I may play it on stream. If Hudson, the people who make Mario Party 2, made that good game, this game is also probably good. So yeah, will you play it at night? Yeah, to make it more appropriate, I'll play it during nighttime. But yeah, seems like a cool game. Japanese horror. I'll play it on stream. Okay. And let me show you in the dark. You want to play it in at night in the dark? Sure, why not? All right. I have I have several Game Boy games, but I'll just show you. What time is it for you? It's 9:31 a.m. All right. Also, one cool thing though that I did get in one of the bundles, since Game Boy games are small and pretty cheap, people tend to bundle the Game Boy games together with other stuff. So on average, I'd buy four Game Boy games for about $15 to $20. Really good deal. But in one of them included the game manual for Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. I haven't touched a Game Boy Advance manual in literal decades, but I got one luckily, and it's like an actual manual. It's pretty cool. Just again, just a neat physical to have. Imagine getting a manual in 2022. That's almost unheard of now. Game physicals nowadays, they don't have manuals. I don't know why they stopped doing it, but it's just another nice physical to have. Just why not? Okay, first game on the docket, an actual childhood game, Ed, Edd and Eddy Jawbreakers. I have all my manuals for my retro games. I'm actually kind of jealous to hear that, Wounded. It's pretty cool. Ed, Edd and Eddy Jawbreakers. Actually, I think I owned Miss Adventures, the Game Boy game, but Ed and Eddy is a great cartoon. The games themselves must be also great, so that's the first one. Hey, it's a great show. Nicktoons Unite. The first Nicktoons game I played featured like SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, all the Nicktoons people coming together to like save the world from like a volcano or something, and that was a great game. I got the new God of War Deluxe, and it pissed me off so much when there's no CD, empty metal CD case with nothing but a download code. Yeah, it's truly a different time, man. These game manuals, and now all we have are just redemption codes in a metal box. Dude, times have changed in terms of gaming stuff. But yeah, Nicktoons, I love. Nicktoons was a nice game, childhood. Oh, dude, this one, Lego Bionicle. Yeah, that is whack. In terms of stuff now, I wouldn't recommend buying game physicals nowadays, chat. Don't spend more money than you need to, especially on game physicals. In 2022, do not buy any. Just get the digital download. Lego Bionicle. I've never played a Bionicle game in my life, but it does sort of have a like a cult like following, an underground deep appreciation for it. Digital's never, yeah, it's never the same, but with the quality that game developers are putting into nowadays and game companies themselves, getting physical is definitely not the same. Don't so definitely don't waste money on like pre-order physicals or anything like that. Wounded, you just get digital. It's easier and the convenience is worth it. Yeah, I've never played a Bionicle game, but seems like a nice series, like Lego Fighters and whatnot. So got that. I still want the physical with its plastic covering. I mean, you can, but at this point, is it really worth it? Again, with like gaming nowadays, yeah, it's up to you still, Wounded. But in my opinion, it's probably not worth it. What is this? Oh, Miss Pac-Man, Maze Madness, Miss Pac-Man. I think I played a Miss Pac-Man only once, but it was on the arcade cabinet. 10 years from now, probably. Maybe. She's hot. I mean, I guess so, sure. But yeah, I played Miss Pac-Man only on the arcade cabinet. Good game. It's like Pac-Man, but it's the woman. She's a thought in Family Guy. She left Pac-Man. What a heartless woman. In 10 years, I don't think consoles would ever have CD drives. Probably. I think CD drives will definitely leave. I'd probably predict CD drives will be gone maybe in about 5 to 7 years from game consoles. At least another 5 to 7 years. Here's a Star Wars Flight of the Falcon. I've never played a Star Wars game that wasn't Lego. Since I'm not a big fan of Star Wars by itself, I needed the medium of Lego to help me play Star Wars games. But this one's just regular old Star Wars. Have you guys seen Avatar 2 yet? I have not, no. They made a second Avatar? I thought the first one was already good enough. When I bought a PC, I tried to tell them to take out the CD drive and give me a discount. I'm guessing that didn't work for you. That movie rocks. There's 5 movies? I only know the original Avatar. That was like the big movie of the century. That's all I know. I guess I truly do live in a cave. My new laptop doesn't have a CD drive. Oh yeah, my laptop doesn't have one either. I had to buy an external CD drive so I can like watch my Married with Children DVDs. The second Avatar was like 4 hours. Yeah, I'm not watching that. They said they would take out the disc drive, but no discount, of course. Okay. Oh, the next one is a triple pack. This one Game Boy cartridge has Candyland, Shoots and Ladders, and Memory. It has 3 board games in one. The light, like right in front of me, is probably not the best to see it since there's like a glare, but yeah, this cartridge has 3 board games: Candyland, Shoots and Ladders, and Memory. They're currently finishing up the 5th, 3 hours and 12 minutes. I mean, I was never interested in Avatar, so I'm definitely not watching it, but okay. I'm glad you like it. Oh, dude, this one's a classic. I kind of miss using discs. I'm more of a fan of cartridges myself. Namco Museum, actual classic Game Boy game. One I distinctly remember having and playing with. Yeah, dude, I'm more of a cartridge man than discs, because I first ever only played on cartridges. My DS Lite broke yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that, man. DS Lites were pretty awesome. I know which games I really miss, though, for real. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I never played that game, but people say it's like a underappreciated masterpiece. But yeah, a classic here at Namco Museum. Absolute classic. Oh, Power Rangers SPD. I have never played a Power Rangers game in my entire life, so I think this came with a bundle, and I thought like, okay, why not Power Rangers? Sure, but of course, classic, Chad. This is an absolute classic game. I had a PlayStation growing up. Getting a new game with sharp edges was amazing. I bet it was. I never had PlayStation myself, but I assume so. I played on the Nintendo NES. Me too. I love the NES. Great console. Uh, Tim Burns' The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Pumpkin King. Never played this game. It just came with the bundle, but of course, Chad, this game is an absolute classic. Classic Game Boy game. Oh yeah, Power Rangers, the show was awesome. Oh crap, I have a second. Again, Chad, because these are bundles. People have duplicates. So I got a second copy of Star Wars Flight of Falcon. Wait, look. I have 2 cartridges of these. Look. Star Wars Flight of Falcon. Because again, it's just bundles, so you get duplicates. I remember when the pixelated monsters from the N64 Resident Evil game used to scare the shit out of me. Yeah, of course, when you're a child and you're playing those games, it all looks so crazy. Madagascar, Operation Penguins. The Penguins of Madagascar. Of course, chat. Absolute classic game. The Penguins. Oh yeah, Resident Evil, yeah, it's supposed to be scary when you're a child. Next is Codename Kids Next Door, Operation Soda. Of course, Kids Next Door, one of the best cartoons ever made. During the peak of Nintendo quality, of its golden age, in my opinion. Yeah, Codename Kids Next Door, Operation Soda. There's another one called Operation Video Game, but I think it's for SNES or N64. I can't remember. I want to get that. I want to get that game though too. Kids Next Door, absolute classic, of course. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Wait, don't I have this one already too? Wait. Oh no, that was the manual. Here's the manual for Return of the Sith, and then here's the game. And of course, chat classic. Oh, it was on Game Boy. Okay, I just didn't remember. Outer Rent Metal Gear Solid from Blockbuster. Oh yeah, you said this already, Face Stuffer. You said that like on a stream like weeks ago. It took me like 3 years of weekends to finally beat it, and I'm betting it was worth it. No, backyard hockey. I don't like sports games besides Wii Sports. Just playing like a raw sport game is never really made sense to me. But again, it just came in a bundle, so I got that one. But of course, chat backyard hockey on Game Boy, classic, absolute classic. You getting hockey flashbacks? I'm sorry, man. Next up is SpongeBob's Atlantis SquarePantis. I want to say I played. No, I haven't played this actually. But of course, SpongeBob, good cartoon. And yeah, this game, absolute classic. Absolute classic. Oh, this game, I think I remember playing this game as my first ever Game Boy demo. This is a Japanese version, but this one is DK King of Swing. I distinctly remember this. I distinctly remember playing this game in a GameStop when GameStop still gave out Game Boy cartridges, and this game I couldn't beat. But I was like in love with it because I was like, as a kid, I was trying to figure out how to play it, like how to beat it. So finally, decades later, I will beat this game as an adult. DK King of Swing Game Boy. Classic, of course, Chad, as you know. Absolute classic. Then we figured out how to burn the disc from Blockbusters and modern PlayStations in Minecraft. Thank you again for saying in Minecraft, so the FBI agents listening don't arrest us. Next up is, Garfield, The Search for Pookie. I've seen gameplay of this. Yeah, essentially Garfield is out looking for his teddy bear Pookie. And of course, chat, classic game. Oh yeah, Garfield is awesome. Love Garfield. Don't you mean Minesweeper? Minecraft, Minesweeper, also great games to do stuff. Oh, this game, an actual game from my childhood that I love. Also from a TV show that I love. Camp Lazlo, Leaky Lake Games. Love this show and I love this game. Of course, I couldn't beat it when I was a child, which only made me love the game more. Camp Lazlo, both this game and the show, absolute classic. I never really liked that show, not gonna lie. What? Dude, I love Camp Lazlo. What? Yeah, Camp Lazlo was awesome. It's like I loved it. They don't make classics like that anymore. Yeah, not anymore. They don't make them at least. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Wounded. Camp Lazlo, I loved it, man. Next up is Pac-Man World. Wait, World? Yeah, Pac-Man World. Never played it, but of course, chat, Pac-Man World, classic, absolute classic. Yeah, I love Camp Lazlo. I don't know, maybe it's just a preference thing. Pink Panther, Flintstones, The Jetsons, those are all great cartoons as well. Those are all great. Next up is Smuggler's Run. I have no idea what this game is. It came with a bundle. But of course, chat, Smuggler's Run on Game Boy. Absolute classic game. Classic. Oh yeah, all of the old classic Boomerang shows in what's it called, Hanna-Barbera. All those are awesome. The robot on the Jensens is kind of cute. Okay, cool. Cool that you think that. Thanks for the 1-bit face stuff for classic. Absolute classic. Next up, I have Texas Hold'em Poker. If I ever want to do some gambling on stream or something, I got some good old Texas Hold'em. Oh, dude, I love He-Man. Dude, in terms of like the first ever cartoons I remember seeing and loving, He-Man. was he was the man. Dave the Barbarian, of course, was cool, but He-Man, he was the man. The theme song, unbelievably catchy and rhythmic. That theme song. But yeah, Texas Hold'em Poker on Game Boy, classic, of course, chat, absolute classic. Oh, this one's really good. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Of course, I mostly know this game because of the GameCube release, but this game on Game Boy got absolutely murdered. This game, this version of the game on Game Boy, I think there's no mini kits, there's no hub, but it's just nice to also have this game on Game Boy. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy on Game Boy, classic, of course, chat. Yeah, as you know, absolute classic. Oh yeah, I already own a cartridge of this game. Cartridge of this game. The first Game Boy game that I rebought. Uh, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I distinctly remember playing this game with my old friend on his red Game Boy. Never beating it because like the whole like key, the cards had like numbers on it and then like arrows, and you can like open like doors with certain cards and then fights with enemies. It was like you can like combo the cards or something. I hope one day to actually beat this game because it was so annoying. Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on Game Boy, classic, absolute classic, chat, as you know. Uh, Next up is Polly Pocket Super Splash Island. I don't know. It just came with the bundle. Have no idea what this is. Absolute classic, chat, as you know. Absolute classic. Next up is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. I've never played a Tony Hawk game in my life, but I'm assuming it's probably somewhat good. It's, like a cool skateboarding game, but Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, absolute classic, chat, of course, of course. They were pretty fun. Okay, take your word on it. Oh yeah, and this game was the most expensive because apparently it's like rare or something, or like really hard to get. Darkman on Game Boy, the original Game Boy. This game is apparently like rare or like elusive to find, but I saw gameplay of it. It seemed cool. Darkman, yeah, and apparently there's a movie for it. I've never seen the movie. I think it stars Liam Neeson, which is an actor I really like. But yeah, Darkman. It seemed cool, so I bought it. Stupidly expensive, but screw it. I'm rich. Not really, but yeah, those are all the Game Boy games that I've been delivered. There's a bunch more that I still have ordered, and they're gonna come in. And of course, shout out to an unboxing segment of the stream for those when they come in, of course.